Boys, today let's talk about how to get good at aerial control. We're going to start from easy to mastering the basics of aerial control. Let's get right into it. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Joey and I run a channel called H2K Gaming. Basically game, and I teach you guys what I learned about the gaming. But if you want to master aerial control in 2023, it starts with the basics and it starts without touching the ball. The most basic exercise is driving off the wall, don't use air roll, and shoot yourself in the net. That would be step one. You can't do step one, right? If you guys can't do step one, then start by step one. Step two is going to be a post-to-post exercise. Now look, all these exercises are going to help you get good at aerial control, but this is where you need to start. The post-to-post exercise is probably step two, right? If you do post to cross post, it's a little easier if you're not quite there, right? Go to post to post. But if you do post to post and you add a flip and you recover and you don't use air roll, then that has got to be the level 3 exercise for basic aerial control on easy mode. All right, that would be considered easy, right? One thing you can do if you want to get good at Rocket League and you want to get good at your aerial game, and you're on PC, for those of you who are on PC, you go to workshops and there's a basic aerial pack. I know it's not cool. Well, first of all, rings map. You could do rings map, but another way you could do is do, man, I don't even know. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Parkour map. Parkour map is a really basic aerial control map. Let's say you're at level 3, you guys got level 3 aerial control and you want to still get a better aerial game. You can do slaloms. Slaloms is Kefpert that introduced this training routine to me, and I haven't done it in a while, but I did start doing this daily for like 10 minutes a day. And if you guys do this 10 minutes a day before you start playing Rocket League, I swear to God, your aerial game is just going to skyrocket through the roof, and your rank will do the same as well, right? Now, if you could do this slalom map without using air roll, now we're talking. So let's go into the non-air roll, and the way that Kefper teaches it is you do it forward, and you do it sideways. The sideways way is really hard. Like sideways aerial control is on another level hard, and I haven't done it in a while, like I said, but now I'm gonna start doing it again because I just realized that I'm getting rusty with my aerial game, and it makes you understand really trigger wise what's going on. And the side aerial recovery is a tough one. It's a real tough one. Learn to do it, and near the end, if you do all the sides right, so if you do the left side and you do the back side, I'm going to explain to you why this is important after. It's actually important to understand that when you air roll your car, right, when you air roll your car basically becomes kind of stiff, and you can air roll through the ball when you touch things. So that's why freestylers are consistently air rolling. There's a lot of air rolling going around in freestyling. And one of the reasons slaloms is easier for me to just hold air roll is because I've been doing it for like 2,000 hours. That's another thing. If you don't have a lot of hours in Rocket League, don't expect to get like super good at Rocket League. Okay, so once you get good and you can do slaloms using air roll non-stop, what we're going to do is get out of the basic foot, because that was 1.11. Head over to 1.12. Okay? Look at the gravitational failure. In fact, the gravity is pushing downwards. So what exactly am I making you train in this situation? I'm making you train your downwards aerial game. So backboard double taps when the ball starts to go downwards, right? Haha. Usually when you do this and you get really good at it, you can actually instead of hitting the yellow triangle, what you could do is just do the map in reverse. When you get to the end, go the other way, you know. Everything you learn here is super useful, and Kefpert was the one that introduced this to me, so thank you, Kefpert. If you're watching, I hope you're watching. And I can't believe I remember these by heart. 1.11, 1.12, let's go to 1.18. Should be like a floating thing. Yeah, so basically no gravity. This one's pretty dope as well. If someone were to make a parkour map, wow, I'm not good at all right now. But you do feel like a freestyler when you do this. All right, let's get the groove. There we go. So look, this practices reading those double taps, those last minute reads, those last minute aerial control. I mean, it's very important to understand how to just shift your car and do different things. It's super important. Oh, I touched the damn wire. But yeah, it is. It's really like challenging to understand how the boost control works in Rocket League. And this is a good exercise. All right, so once you've done that, you can explore with all of them. But then I recommend just to go to 1.19 when you're done. And I think this is a no, it's not the one I thought it was. This one is just a really hard downwards. I think it just goes in a loop, right? So I'm slipped a little bit. There you go. I'm realizing that I haven't done aerial control in forever, and that explains why my aerial game is a piece of garbage right now. All right, so this basically is old school training. If you want to push it to the next level, we haven't even touched the ball yet, and we're talking about aerial control, right? Let the mirrors rings map. Go pick a rings map and try to do it. And we spoke for 7 minutes already. All right, it's loading. This is a big rings map. He posted a video about Fennec being better than Octane. What do you mean? Who did that? Why is the Fennec better than the Octane? Did you guys know that the Fennec is better than the Octane? It's been statistically proven why it's better. It feels better, to be honest. The Octane and the Fennec, there's a difference. There's a different feel to it. And I think personally the Fennec actually might be better. I play better with the Fennec than I do with the Octane. I don't want to admit it. I'd rather the look of the Octane, I'm not gonna lie. But I think my ground game is just better with the Fennec. And consistently, I think I'm better with the Fennec. I'm not dissing the Octane. I'm just saying I think there's something there. Anyways, if you do rings map, that's another way to get your aerial game to the next level. These are really fun. These are really cool. For those of you that are on PC, I have an exercise for you called the fly around the ball exercise. Basically, what you're doing is you're flying around the ball. Right? So a ball cam, and the smaller the circles, the harder it is. If you practice this, it's basically step one to your aerial game, right? And you got to do this 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. At the beginning, it's painful, and you got to do it. And yeah, just get it done. If you touch the ball, then too bad. Restart. Anyways, so now we've done our aerial warm-up, and we realized that I am not good at my aerial game, but probably good enough to like get consistent backwards and like try to get those double taps, right? And carry the ball. So off the wall, I think if you want to practice just off the wall stuff, it's important to just learn how to get to the ball quickly. If you're starting from the ground, I think it's important to understand that depending on where the opponents are, will like change the maneuver that you're trying to do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed all these tips about aerial control. I'm Joey. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.